What's the funniest prank you've ever seen backfire? Back in college, I had a roommate named Jake. We both hated spiders so much we would scream if we ever saw one. One day, Jake decided he was going to prank me by bringing a live tarantula into my room. He went to a pet store, spent way too much money on the biggest spider they had, and planned to sneak it into my closet. His plan was to let me open the door, see the spider, and freak out. But Jake didn't even end up making it out of his room. While walking through his doorway with the tarantula's container, he tripped. The container hit the floor, popped open, and the tarantula crawled out and disappeared under his bed. Instead of trying to grab it, he ran out of his room, locked the door, and barricaded it shut with a chair. I came back from class and found Jake pacing in the hallway, sweating and staring at his door. I asked him what was going on, and he just said, "What was I thinking?" Turns out he couldn't bring himself to go back in and deal with it, so instead of catching the spider, he called an exterminator. When the exterminator showed up, Jake explained the situation, and the guy spent nearly 2 hours searching his room. Eventually, they found the spider hiding behind Jake's dresser. The exterminator caught it, put it back in the container, handed it to Jake, and said, "You probably could have done this yourself." The bill was $350. Jake never got to prank me. He was out hundreds of dollars. His room smelled like exterminator spray for days, and the tarantula got returned to the pet store without ever stepping foot in my closet. I still have no clue why Jake wanted to prank me in the first place, but I doubt he'll ever try to again.